Hey everybody, welcome in, and today we get to check out the first ever tech character. Now, Hiro got upgraded, or changed, or however you want to call it, but in his buff, in his release, in his changing up his kit, he got changed. I believe maybe he should not be called Downtown anymore. So Downtown is the old tag he used to have in the very start of the game. I think they've just left it in there, even though he is now a tech. So I believe that is a new, because all the new characters back in the old days, I'm saying the 3v3 real time, all Downtown characters were Downtown hero or villains, and then they ended up splitting them up to Downtown heroes, Downtown villains, because there were so many Downtown characters, and I believe that was done for events, so you could have smaller pools of characters to use in each event for specific types. But with that, his isn't Downtown hero, which it probably should be. So I believe that's why he's tech, and I think maybe the Downtown tag might just be an old, like, reminiscent of his past before he was released. But anyway, let's jump into him and let's see what he is going to be doing. Let's see how good he is going to be. And I'm just going to start this straight away. He is probably hands down the top support in the game right now. He's nuts. So let's jump into this. His basic attack. He gets to, by the way, you're probably hardly ever going to use this, but he's going to deal a decent amount of damage with 10% chance to deal damage to all adjacent opponents, so that's quite nice. But then it's also increased by 5% chance for each tech teammate. So potentially up another 20%, so 30%. So 30% chance that he might be able to hit also the adjacent target. So that's pretty decent. And then he's also got a 30% chance to slow. So quite a just a decent basic, and can hit adjacents, can potentially slow. Good RNG, kind of, you'll be very good. But now we're getting into what makes him amazing. Micro barrier. This right here, grant all teammates shield, and then it also uses any of his charges. Grants evasion as well, so it's like a full team evasion. And then tech teammates also have 30% chance to gain an additional evasion. So when the other big series heroes, 6 characters, come along, if they're techs, you've got a chance that they're going to be getting double up on evasion. That's going to be nuts. That is going to be nuts and such a pain to deal with. And there's going to be a massive call to have people using claw spell, as you've seen on some of my tower videos, that drops a little alien first, and then that'll wipe any kind of evades, or singular evade, and if there's multiple stacks, then you'll be able to get through it. But it's one kind of way to get through evades fast and easy, especially since it charges up so well. But this is a move to give, and this actually gives a whole lot of shield, Now, let's compare this. Let's compare his shield, so 360. We're going to compare this to where are we looking? I want to look for there we go, the Incredibles. So we're going to compare this to Violet, and I have her at a similar stage, geared level 4. This one, like, in comparison, it's only just slightly less shield than she gives, but he gives evasion on top of it. I know which one I'd rather have. So there's definitely that. But imagine how you can have both of these two in the same team. That'll be pretty cool. But for Hiro, his ability is just so amazing, and I think it's definitely gonna be one of the best. Granting full team evasion, that is nuts. And then when other techs come along, double evasion, and then shield underneath that when you get through the evasions. That's just trouble. All right, so let us also jump on to his next one. Now, this is probably the best part about him. If you thought the evasion and shield was good, this is amazing. Can cleanse stun. Also, at max level, this will have 10% more speed meter, so it'll be 40%. But so the target immediately has a turn. So, and if they're stunned, boom, cleanse a stun. What? Hiro gains Hero gains potentially 40, so at the moment for mine 30, but 40% speed meter. That is nuts. So he's already had one turn, and then he's going to be nearly halfway up to having another turn. That is wow, so good. So he's going to pretty much pass his turn to somebody else. They're going to have a turn, and then he's soon going to come back and have another turn. Also, grants a helpful effect to the target teammate and self based on their role. So if you're giving this to an offense character, they're going to get offense up, defense up, and support haste. He's going to get haste from this. So not only is he going to be nearly halfway to having his turn, he's going to get haste and get to his turn that much faster. This is so nuts. So nuts. And the best thing is he can go in any team. He can make someone have a turn. You can change things up. You can... people are going to be using this in Frozen teams. He's going to be now the new missing link in Frozen teams. Just force either Kristoff to have a turn when you need him to taunt. Force Elsa to have a turn when she's got some of her bonus spirits ready. And giving them offense up as well for Elsa and Dash and Zurg and whoever you want to put him with. It's gonna be nuts. So wow is all I can say. This is hands down the best part about him, and it still is very good after this. He's still got amazing things. So he's also got a passive. Now, on his turn, Hero will random, and one random Big Hero 6 teammate will gain charged. So charged will be used with his shield ability. And it's also got 50% chance to gain additional charged. So if he's going to get a charge, boom, potentially another one. And then 20% chance more per tech teammate as well. So can go up. So that can have 2 teammates, and it's going to be 90%, 3 teammates, 100%. So he's going to guarantee that charge. Wow. Now, I'm not sure if that also 20% increase per tech teammate is also going to apply to the 10% potency per tech teammate. Wow, that's going to be nuts. So potency guarantee to get those bad effects and things like that on it. He is gonna be good. He is wow. And then on top of it, this is like the cherry on the top of what this makes him so good. Tech teammates gain 10% speed. What? That is crazy. That's like the new Shan for techs. So when Big Hero 6 come out, boom, instantly they're gonna be amazing because of this. And if they're naturally fast characters, kind of like Kingdom, there's gonna be trouble. There's gonna be big trouble. This will definitely be a franchise to jump in on and invest into. And as far as this game goes, this is nuts. And then also, when you upgrade it, comes Big Hero 6 teammates gain 10% speed. So I'm not sure if it'll also be tech teammates and also Big Hero 6. Just it's like a standard. If you're one or the other, it's going to get 10% speed. Or there's talk about maybe it'll stack, which I don't think it'll be stacked. There's no way they'd give 20% speed boost because that's our game is going to be broken enough 10% is massive. So I'd say this could diversify it if not all Big Hero 6 characters are techs. So if some of them become some other typing, then this will still affect them. So we'll just have to, I'll have to wait and see. We'll have to look in the future. We'll have to ask some people or test some things to see if that happens when the techs come and the Big Hero 6 characters come. We'll have to test this out and see. But for now, I'd say it's just 10%. But 10% is massive even when we were comparing to Shan Yu. So this is nuts. But man, best support in the game is gonna be Hiro. This is just crazy. So I want to test him in here. So this is all level 50s in here. I do want to lose this, but let's see if I go and throw Hiro in here. All my other characters are slower and weaker, but what I want to do is test him in here. So he's 2-star. I want to see how well he can do, how this will be. I had a test with him, as you all saw in my first. No, stop, turn it off, how he's gonna be when. Okay, so now I've got a few options. Do I want to give the team evasion for a start, or force someone to have a turn? So what is gonna change your mind of how to choose between those two? A, if one of your characters has only just had a turn and you want them to have another turn and it's going to be massively impacting, give them another turn straight away. If not, all my other characters are near to having their turn, so it's probably not that worth me forcing one character right at this time. So I am going to give evade and shield, and that should just protect my characters enough. Kapow! Now I'm going to slow this thing. Oh, I didn't even get the slow. And I gave Zurg offense up, which is not pretty. But now, so here, my character just had his turn. Now he's gonna be low on the speed bar. You can actually just go boom, give them another turn, fill it up, and if it is a good character, or if you have someone filling up MP, that right there will be nuts. That right there will be one of the best things about him, that he can just go and do that, and then next turn, boom, I'm already gonna have his abilities back already. So he doesn't even need to be the strongest he can be to. Oh, got slammed. But like all of that would change if I had him higher star levels and all that type of thing. So that, man, he's got so much potential. Him, like I was running in the event, is that I ran him with Anna and Scrooge and just some other characters, just playing around, toying around with some ideas of it for straight away. And if you can run him and Anna, you can end up with like infinite turns, and just he keeps on having turns because he's sped up. You giving turns to other characters, and it'll get crazy. It'll get so crazy. So hopefully these guys get knocked out soon, and then we'll give this another go. Maybe I'll change up the team, since this team is just a little bit weak. I'll put on some more impactful characters. I'll chuck Dash in here, and we'll see, because my Dash is low, so at least we'll be able to see how he would do in a competitive-ish team. So just saying, like, if you're using dash, and let's go have a look. Let's mix this up. I'm gonna go throw dash in here. Where are you, dashy boy? There he is. So dash in here, and let's go violet, and let's go the Incredibles. Why not? So that will be equivalent good team to see them in. So let's chuck Mr. Incredible in here too, and let's give this a go. I want to keep his passive and just see, just because I want to have the extra speed on him. If it is working, I've heard some people say it isn't working, so I'll have to run some tests on that, or ask people to run some tests on that. Oops, at least it did the right ability. So right now I am going to go get some evasion here, and this is where it's going to be nuts. So I can either force myself to have another turn, or I can give everyone evasion, since I can evade potentially more turns. And even just by doing this, just you can get so much. There we go, that's what I want. Get some more taunts. So I've lost all my evasions. I'm just going to have to stack some more up. My evasions, my charges. So who's going to be next? Let us go attack. Ouch! And that was a waste of the crits. 100% waste. But now I could give it the dash, or do I want to give it to violet? Let's give it to violet. And I can go and give another crit here. And I don't want to save it for you. I'm not going to use that just yet, because I want to get guaranteed crit here thanks to dash and violet. Boom, fooled him right up. Got the team ready. This is gonna be just nasty. You can use this in so many different ways, and get some more stealth. Get the evade, man. The evade's just stacking up. And then boom, dash it another turn. Boom, he can have another turn. And then next time he's gonna have his turn, he's already gonna have his like big dash filled up already. That being able to do things like that, let's give some damage to happen here. All those evades. Let's give everyone some evade again. And now let's boom, dash around, get some more crits, get some stacks. There's just so much potential for him to do some nasty things, and I want to give her crit again, or vulnerable again, to get some crits. And he's got his crit going, so pew pew. Who do I want to give it to? I'll give it to, oh yeah, Vi. So I want to give it to Vi, so she can go stealth again, and then just keep piling up the vulnerables, and that should be able to just keep him on top. And then if you have a tank actually surviving, so let's give her a vulnerable, and like you can just run your whole team like this. And let's go crit, boom, up to 10. Give Dash another turn, and he's only one turn away now from getting his ability back again, like that. Oh, I got hit with the evades on. But like, even seeing that, like a full team that can do this, will be nuts. There's like just the popping out the stacks of evades. Who knows anyone else that can be that good? Get the stealth, can't be attacked. Look at those shields. How are they gonna even get through this? Like, and then just be like, oh hey, pass the turn, you let them have another turn. Boom, get some more crits. Not being able to get targeted, having stacks of evades. This is gonna be trouble. Man, look at, there's so much potential. There is so much potential here, and this is absolutely crazy. This is just absolutely crazy, and I don't even know if I can die now. If I wanted to try and dying, like, look at that, 8 stacks of evades. Wow. Wow. And then just pass turns on again. Pass turns on again. Give everybody vulnerable. Make the crits happen. Like, okay, I'm just gonna use basics now, just because I don't want to I don't want to win this match. But like, as easy as it's gonna be, as easy as that, to get him to boost a team, a good team. So not just talking about a mediocre team, but to get him to power up a good team, and then he's going to be protecting himself in the meantime, and it's gonna be absolutely nuts. Now, if like Zurg and things can't, there we go. He should be able to chew through eventually. There we go. That's okay. Good. But like, it could have easily just went the other way, and now that I am surely to die, I can actually use some abilities and things again. But this is just like nuts that he can do such crazy things. Absolutely, hands down, he's gonna be the best support in the game. I can't wait to see more of how well he's gonna be doing. Man, to be able to do this is just crazy. I didn't even. Wow. Let's drop these. And I'm just going to attack here just so I can get knocked out. Because I don't want to beat the level. For anyone who doesn't know, don't beat level 20 in Club Dungeon. Because then you can't get any more club rewards for the rest. But man, see what he can set up. See what he can bring. Forcing people to have turns. Giving stacks of evasion. He's going to be absolutely nuts. As in Incredibles teams, and Onward teams, and Kingdom teams, and his own Big Hero 6 teams, and Frozen teams. Any team is going to benefit with Hiro right here. So I can't wait to see what people come up with. I have got so many ideas for myself. Look forward to the future, although mine's only 2-star. It's going to stay that way for a while until we get more ways to get him. He is available in, let's have a quick show here. So apparently you can buy this pack. There's 1 out of 1, and there becomes 4 more become available after this of different types of packs for him at the each stage level. So they're all around about what, 20 US. I'm not sure if the value goes up as you purchase him, but also if you're not doing that, there is also him in shop right here. So if you want to buy him with gem packs, the only thing is that the chances you're probably going to get like 10 or 9, that means you're going to need thousands and thousands and thousands of gems to get him up. So there is that. But he is the best support in the game. So if you wanted to look to invest into somebody, he's going to be the best, and he can probably make any other team better. So think about that. I can't wait to hear from you all in the comments below. He's going to be nuts, and make more decks with him, teams with him, strategies. Oh, it's going to be nuts. The character is getting broken.